So for part of our Diablo 3 Maghda design, I have machine embroidered, hand fold, and sewn. So they're all lined. Everybody's wholesomely lined. I've got black on silver, which are tiny little guys. And then I've got black on gold. And then these are the same moth designs that I used for the bottom ruffle hem. Those are actually moths on the painters. I just used a black on black cotton and then did a black embroidery detail stitch on top, so that it was there, but not as like bam in your face there. And I chose a subdued fabric, that way it matched the painter material. Because yeah. So we needed to make beads, duh, to hold it down to the skirt, to the next layers. Well, based off of Diablo's art book, or the book of Tyrell. Here we're at this again. I sculpted, here, you know what, because those came out like misshapen turds. Not that, turds have a specific shape. I created two bead patterns. One of the bead patterns is based off the Book of Tyrell's book spine, and the other one is based off of the Book of Cain's book spine. And it just so happens that that little symbolism and artistic inspiration works out well with our moths too, because Cain is in silver and Tyrell is in gold, and so are our moths. So with that little fact aside, we sculpted out the beads, which I would show you the sculpted version, but they're right now encased in our little tofu samples over here. And I have casted them once. Well, I just splooged a whole bunch of So Strong liquid urethane colorant, and I didn't think that maybe I only need a drop, since I only needed like 10 drops with the whole entire process of the hooves. Yeah, I know. It was late, I wasn't thinking. So when I pulled these beads out on Tuesday on stream, they came out still tacky. They are still very pliable and goopy in areas, and still like trying to find their final resting place, their final form.
MaryDoc100 just resubscribed for 20 months. Wow. Getting closer to 2 years.
Wow! Getting closer to 2 years. MaryDoc, thank you so much. 20 months. 20 months! Oh my goodness! Pithiria, thank you so much also for your follow. So when we took the beads out of the molds on Tuesday, here are the like cockroach looking, misshapen, still wet. I had to like use the bum end of one, I think it was this one here, yeah, to pull the goopers that were still tacky and left in the mold. So that was number one. But I can't stop, there. So I thought a couple things needed to happen. I need to remake a mold, because no one is going to want to just use 2 molds to make over 150 of each bead, right? No one. So using the same molds, I mixed up with a smaller colorant. These here. We had already had issues with thinking that our molds were not going to cure. A part of me still thinks the ratio in the maybe wrong choice of mold brand material that we used. We're here to fix it. I got new stuff coming. New stuff. you know, adult stuff. That's what we said. We got adult stuff coming. But I'm a glutton for punishment. Then we got the stuff here, so like we might as well for science give it a go. So I refilled these yesterday after stream. Uh, the molds pull apart from here, like you know that they are just degrading every single time that I use this. But I'm just going to carefully push it out. And, oh, okay. So it definitely was, Adam, you are correct. It was too much. Oh wow, this looks really nice. Actually looks really nice. Wow, okay. There's one bead. Or, and it'll go to the center of one of the moths. See? It's cool. So let's do the tiny one now. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. This one turned out even better. And it will go in the little tiny guy. So hold on, let's see if I can. The reason the clips are on the moths is because they are not tacked down, they're not sewn. So yeah, like, I think that's so cool. It's a little, alright. I'm gonna flip these over. That way I do not get dust in them. If you guys wonder why I flip my molds over, that's why. I don't want to get dust in them. Those molds are crap. So I want to try to carefully remove the beads. That way I can maybe cast them one more time. I guess I could always clean these guys up too and use them. But here we go. It's always, you know, they always looks easier when other people do this. Always looks easier when other people do it. Yeah, but I'm anticipating Friday everything to show up. Let's see, can I just rip the hot glue off the sides, possibly? Alright, Raiders, if you'd like to place your units on our battlefield, !battle in chat to pull up the link to our game. I'm not worried about cardboard sticking to it. Like, I can pull that out, like, at later. That's... I want to break free. Ugh. Okay, 2 sides down. And trying to be mindful of the clay item inside. Okay. We're just going to do a careful perimeter peel. Ooh. Sounded like I knew what I was talking about. Oh, 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 oh. Have you collected your cupcakes yet? I did. I did. Okay, yeah, I think if I rock it from the long side to side. Nice. So, it is... The bead is in my block of tofu. We're just... I'm in a ripping type of mood, so let's just keep it going. It looks like it's safe in there at least. Didn't take any harm. Sometimes it just feels real gross. Alright. I'm trying to like hold it so the bottom doesn't flex. Right? Yeah! And sound effects always help in the demolding process. So do facial expressions too. Okay. And we will do the same thing. Fourth the center. Carefully perimeter peel. I'm going to rock it from side to side on the long edge. Hoping that the bead is still in there somewhere. It is. Okay, it's in there. All of this can go into the bin. Magic happens and it gets disposed of. Yeah. Good morning, Joe Monkey. Always known fact. How are you doing? Alright. And so oh gosh, this is not good. I mean, it's fine, but oh man. I'm gonna carefully cut the silicone out, carving into my design to free my bead. And I feel like if I'm whispering, I won't hurt anything. Alright. Again, I don't wanna flex it top to bottom. I just kinda wanna push it out. Oh, and it looks like I lost a little nubbin again, which is fine. It's fine. Come here. Now that's gonna need to get cut. I need like tiny ass scissors to cut this. As I see it, I see a lip that would hang over and create a problem. Alright. Oh, slime boogers. And then this will go back here. I'm actually going to reheat it with my fingers and re-roll it. That way I can re-stick it. Best way. I had an appointment to get blood drawn this morning. They wanted me there at 9:25 or 9:40. Got there 9:15. Done by 9:20. Home by 9:30. I think that's a new record. That seems like a new record. Wow. I gotta hand it to that doctor's office. They were like, not gonna be late for their lunch appointment. They're like, no, we actually have things to do for lunch. Let's go, sir. Bam. Every once in a while in your adult life, you get to play archaeologist. It's moments like these where I feel like I should have worn tall socks and appropriate footwear. Okay. That came out without any issues. You look great. Sorry, apparently I couldn't talk while I was doing that. Blah. Blah. Get off my finger. Then we'll put the little boogers. Ew, I got the... Get off me. So we have freed them. I don't know why I choose to put my hair on that side when the mic is there. Let's just fix the issue now instead of 4 hours from now. There we go. Which way does the hair want to... We'll fix this. Ah, so much better for all parties involved, I'm sure. We don't need to know what the... Oh yeah, no, we don't even want to pay attention, really. Now we have to. Gosh darn it. What's the side doing? Okay. And then we won't hear the bumping of the microphone, or you won't hear the bumping of the microphone. I don't really hear it. No, I don't. Okay. Got them. So, like, naturally you want to pour stuff in them, right? And you know what? Maybe instead of doing the black ones that we have here, we try it with clear. I think that's a good idea. Then again, maybe not. I really like the black. And we should do these ones too. Just to keep going. These ones might be needed later on. You never know. You never know. Alright, Raiders. I heard the call of battle. Let's head on over to our game. We have 37 allies on the field for a 2-skull battle. Hopefully we can do it. I'm going to do a range bonus to assist with any extra allies that we can't melee down. Get 'em. And you know what I'm also going to do just for... We don't need this constantly scrolling today. There we go. Nice. Alright, opening up our captain's chest. We are going to give 3 rogue scrolls to Synemius for 7 kills and 8 assists. Dum -dum -dum. Randomly granting Hiramet the 3 tank scroll. Ah, and I believe I can. How come I can't? Oh, I can see it. Okay, I was like, for some reason I can't see it right here. heading to our token loyalty chest. Then again, maybe not. I am going to place down. I thought it said, is it just berserkers for today? Place 2 berserkers. Tis it. Tis it. Alright. I can place whomever I want. I like it. I'm gonna go with my Bog Witch. Get 'em, Bog Witch. Get 'em. Raiders, if you would like to place your units on the battlefield, exclamation point battle at any time to pull up the link to our game. I'm going to zoom in on an area to be highlighted in the bottom left-hand corner of my screen. Boop. There we go. This is your first time stopping by the channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am Disfusional. Please feel free to call me Dis. I am an ultra widescreen gamer, but first and foremost, I am an artist, and we are working on our cosplay. Yeah, I fell victim to that hobby, which then just decided to take over one's life, and here we are. Here we are, hours deep. Let's make some resin. We're going to be doing 2 of these, well, 4 of them then. And it takes... I mean, I never really read the directions on how long it took this stuff to dry. I just assumed, yeah, see, I got this stuff from Michael's. I think I did, at least. It's got a bunch of stuff on here. Oh, this is a long grocery list. Multi-surface. This isn't from Michael's. What is this? Oh, is this this? No, that's not that. This isn't even for that. Oh, wow. You're just shoving random receipts in with random boxes. Right. We have resin, hardener, equal amounts. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. I believe that this should tell me clean up, never use solvents or alcohol to clean up, and just let it dry and then chip it away. "24 hours for soft gear, 72 hours for hard gear." Yeah, so ain't nobody got time for this type of stuff either. The smooth on stuff that I ordered, 15 minutes. Let's go. So we will literally be pumping them out next week. But let's give this a go. Ooh, broken stick is what I'm gonna need. A full one. I want a full one, not a broken stick. Somebody had asked me a while back, Dis, do you have anything that you've made out of wood? Well, yeah. I mean, it's taken a beating over the years, but I made this. I made this. I cut this. I made this. It's got a nice, it's also got a container on the inside, because I would so lose the popsicle sticks any other way. I made this. See? It's an octagon. I made this October 2014. At least that's what it says on the bottom. You can see why I am probably going to believe it. And I'm going to pull out a couple of these. Ooh, this is just a random stick. We're going to leave that random stick in there. Huzzah. They have a fast care version. Oh yes, 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 yes. That's what we ordered. That's what we have. That's what will be arriving Monday. That's what will be arriving Monday. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. Spotify just is like, I'm gonna be done. I mean, you don't have to be. How are we doing bitrate wise? Oh, you typed that right before you said, pardon me. Pardon me. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna. How long have we? An hour. Let's go here. And here. I had to look up that word. Add color with patination. Oh, it's like a patina. Ah. You'll have to forgive me. That was a new word. I was a new word. I was like, I want to learn. Yeah, I did use two different stains. I'm a sucker for a good, like, red, like, just deep mahogany stain. Just a sucker for deep, but like hate cutting that hardwood. And then I wanted to choose a little darker. I think it's a walnut. I chose mahogany and a walnut, and I did two of the mahogany, one of the walnut. The secret is taking that damp cloth and going with the grain, not letting extra seep all over the place. Nobody likes that. Nobody, I tell you. Alright, let's make a mess. So I'm going to cast all of these. We're going to keep them on the parchment paper here. Here it's easy to clean up off parchment paper. Trial 1. Trial 2 looks so much better than Trial 1. We're going to put this paper up here too. Just in case. Alright. My molds are ready. I just leave all of my knives open. Knives are unsheathed. Alright. Less crap to knock over. We're gonna start with the actual resin. Oh. Hair dryer or heater out the bubbles. Nope, don't need to do that. Not with this. Not with this stuff. This is a very low grade. And with the next stuff too that I got, I made sure that we didn't need to vacuum it. Yeah, I made sure that with the stuff that's arriving, vacuum is not a necessity. Oh, hold on. This is where we. One drop is all she needs. Whoopsies. Alright, my phone booped. What is that? Is it bad things happening? Oh no, it's good things happening. It's Joe Monkey smoking some chicken. will stop what I'm doing to look at chicken. Not like a live chicken. Sorry. Oh, I guess we just showed that we are not vegan. I mean, we're not for animal cruelty, don't get me wrong, but I guess inadvertently then if you do eat meat. Oh, life sucks. But I do have a heat gun off to the side. We're still doing sample tests, so like I'm not... The smooth resin that we're going to be using too is going to have a little bit of a lighter weight and a higher impact consistency. I also chose one too that, because they're going to be backed with LEDs, I'm like, well, what happens if things heat up, you know? So they will also have a higher heat temperature and all that. Make sure we've scraped our sides, our bottom. It was a little amount, so I don't think we are going to have too big of an issue. And I'm going to fill the new molds first. Do a slow and high pour, if possible. That way, air bubbles. I meant to put that droplet outside. And the next one. Significantly smaller. And then we'll do the first two molds, because you know I'm a glutton for punishment, and why not? I do have a little bit left over. Yeah, you can see the bubbles all coming to the top. All right. I think that did it. Did we not hear clump? Oh, it's in a cooldown. I wonder why it did that. I don't know why it puts Clem in a cooldown. I mean, I know why it auto set them. But it hasn't let me change any of the settings. I'll have to do it on the big computer later. And just be happy that we're still going. Still going. And it looks like it's gonna seep out the side, this back side here. So let's put a little bit. So it can't think to bad mold. I mean, we're not gonna watch this for 24 hours. No, that would be boring. Right? I was like, huh. Blurp. Let me just scooch that over to the side quickly. Because I don't think it will let me log in with Twitch. Don't forget, we got that stream red as bad going on as we are. No, then again, maybe not. I mean, yes, the stream menu is bad. I would say maybe no to Blurb. Let me log in, and I can scrunch this down just a little bit. You do not have permission to access this channel settings. Ask streamer to give you access. Return home. What are you talking about?
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
I like it. You know what you want. What you really, really want. You wanna really, really, really wanna zig-a-zig, I don't see any blips to, review. Let's head to these channel points here. I've got... So it did let me change the price of some of them? No, it didn't. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Okay, alright. But this one here... Let's just get... Zombie eating should be fine. Let's go zombie eating for review. Redemption, color, reward enabled, yep. There is no cooldown, save. No. Oh. I don't know what that was for. No. Let's save that. For Clem, it said there was a cooldown for it. Yes. Channel cooldown. None. Save. Successfully saved. Alright, what do we have here? There should be none for this. No cooldown for those. No cooldown for this. There doesn't need to be a cooldown. I'll have to go back through this outside the stream and see what the heck went on here. Yeah. Wild, I tell you. Wild. Because some of these, I was like, they don't need to be that expensive. So we knocked them down a bit. Again, if you need to get your blurb on, that cute because I'm now on PC. Doesn't autoplay on mobile. Interesting. Random. Doesn't autoplay on mobile. Well, that's you tell Blurp you're gonna have words with them over that. I'm going to put these off to the side completely, so I do not knock them over. I'm gonna throw this up because I'm gonna have to carry that with two hands. And also figure, oh, here's that plate that I was supposed to take downstairs last on Monday, but never did. It's not funny. I mean, kinda. But right next to that plate's a good spot to forget about these. That way I don't do anything. There we go. You just do your thing, little beads. cleaning up. So yeah, smooth on products coming in the mail. I don't know. I mean, I guess if we had to do like a one-off of something, we could use this stuff. But like ooh. This stuff is too good for its own. It's its own good. For the meantime, though, I am gonna just put these right back up on the shelf because I'm that type of person. Back on the shelf you go. Our sculpting tools. Ooh. Where should you guys go? Pick up. I need to put you somewhere safe. Because we're gonna need to cast you a bunch. We don't have any non-spoken for surfaces. That's a shame. Let's, Let's find you a clipboard first. Don't scrape you against the top. Didn't want that. Did I leave a mark? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I was say. And then I'm gonna put this. I don't know where I'm gonna. I mean, I've already established I have no clue where this is gonna go. Okay. Nope, can't go back there. There's stuff back there. Oops. Oh yeah, there is more props back there. I need a side table. Ooh, hold up. No, you guys are on the side table. Just kidding. What? We got a raid. Choo 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 choo. Karate chopping my raiders. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome on in, Ivo. How are you guys doing today? Boom, it's Benimaru from Fire Force. He you know, the guy that fights the bad guys with the brooms that he lights on fire, and then they have a festival destroying the town. How are you doing, Ivo? How was your stream? I saw that you were playing Warframe earlier when I was getting my stuff together, trying to figure out life and the woes. Shout out to friend of the channel, Ivo, and Warframe streamer. Warframe got that exclamation point Tenno create, right? Going for creator. So if you are a fellow Tenno and you hang out here, you know Ivo. Go give Ivo a follow if you could on Twitch. Assist them with that Tenno create goal. Get it. Ruler over here. And then I'm gonna put heat gun. If you don't need the heat gun out, put it away. I get all of my fire safety knowledge, actually from Smokey the Bear, not Fire Forest. Smokey says only you can prevent forest fires. Hold on! Smokey told us this from the very beginning, and yet we are still having issues. Don't you know? Oh, I just kicked a hot glue gun because it fell right out of the back end of the hot glue. Oh. I'm gonna throw some moths about this. I don't remember how we did that. Oh. I know, like, and I found an easy way. This is gonna be the fun, easy way to do this. It'll be great, she says. Not remembering what she said. How she did it. I'm gonna leave all of this out because I will need it. I don't want to get rid of everything, just a lot of it. You know? Maybe you don't. Putting scissors away. I will be needing these. Oh, and I did want to do something random too today. We'll see. We'll wait till we'll do tame stuff and then go off script for after our break. I wanted to create a couple patterns today. I'm feeling in the pattern creating mood. But at the same time, I do have to prep some moths so that we can lay it down. Tweet. Yeah, when I was young, that was crazy. Only me. I was the only one who could prevent forest fires. It seems like a lot of responsibility for a 12-year-old, right? Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. Alright, this table is gross. But I'm just gonna lay like paper down on it. Do we have paper? We do have paper. Can I just cover it up? I don't want to ruin what we're gonna pull out and start working on, but at the same time, I got a lot of gross stuff around me. I got resin that we should, probably check on. Making sure it doesn't fall. That is so... If you guys knew where I put that, you would be like, just don't. What can go wrong? It looks like so much from here. It looks, from this angle, I see a lot. I see, hold on. I got distracted. I'm gonna come back over here. We had a raid, and I wanted to make sure I said hi to the raiders, that I didn't leave this how it should be. Alright. Okay, oh, that's so much better. Yeah, I'm not gonna now spill resin all over. I mean, I still might. Chances are better that I won't. Chances are better I won't. Stardust Rebel. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump you, Sid. Or did I? I think we're just gonna end up using a little bit of this. We will. I've got the white already for... I don't have enough, so we're gonna have to pick up some of this to be my backing. Yeah, that's... I drop my pattern. Yeah. For our over. Oh, this is for my butt. Oh no, this is the... I mean, yes, but no. That's the front panel. Okay. We're gonna leave these pattern pieces that we made there. I need... Where did I put it? Oh, I hid it. I mean, I didn't hide it, per se, but I was lazy. Oh, and then you taped the machine close? Oh my goodness. Who are you? Why? Okay, well now you're gonna have to go for the top because you taped the bottom closed like a crazy kid. Oh! Why do you do things like you're supposed to do it? I need black thread, and so... Oh, and then you didn't put the cover on the sewing machine before you put those patterns back onto it. I can't believe that next week is August. Sorry, all of that fiasco just to get... Hello, my captain. I was at an appointment yesterday. Did you have a good time playing Stray with the kitties? I did. I had a really good time playing Stray with the kitties. Suptus. Hey, Adam. So, Adam, I owe you 5 squats. It's only I haven't even redeemed it yet. So, with my yeah, let's just do this. I'm going to hug my peanut butter pretzels while we do this. Hooah! 1 peanut butter pretzel, 2 peanut butter pretzels, 3 peanut butter pretzels, 4 peanut butter pretzels, 5 peanut butter pretzels, and actually 8 of them are a serving size because it says so on the back, but I could use a snack, so. But I also want to let you know, Adam, I didn't forget. Just 21 hours later. Remember, I said it was 5 squats when I felt like it. Ooh. Better absolutely late than never. Classic. I didn't want to get. I was pouring resin and making a mess a second ago. I just, it's my formal wear. Alright, my friends. 4 skulls. 68 allies on the field. Who was slacking? Could have got to 69. Who was slacking? Who forgot to put a unit down? I'm looking at you. I am going to place. I see vampires afoot, so let's give us a little bit of a stronghold. Go, team, go. And while the battle rages on, I don't think I use pins for these. Chapstick. Didn't know I needed it until I saw it. Opening up that captain's chest. Ooh, we're gonna get 2 of the vampire scrolls because they're better than the berserker scrolls. That and you can get, well, there's 3 berserker scrolls, but you can get like 30 berserker scrolls in a pack from super loyalty chest. So I do think like, yeah, 2 vampire scrolls. Not that I need to like weigh out. I can't read that. Do delivery. That's so tiny a font. No matter how I squint. Oh, here we go. Diago Financiero do delivery. Well, I do deliver you 2 vampire scrolls for carrying us with 8 kills and 19 assists. And then randomly Smile Seahorse and Fluffy enjoy those remainders. It was so tiny of text. Ah, yes. It is time for the Rainbow Bazooka. I always think of bazooka bubblegum first before I think of like warfare weapons when I think of bazooka, but I know that not everybody is thinking about the bubblegum that has the comic inside. You should. Everybody should be thinking about bazooka bubblegum before they think about warfare. A comic came inside. It used to be like Hobbs comics. Okay. Well, for those of you, I am going to lay down my vampire right here to face off with this jerk. Alright, Raiders, please join me in battle, !battle, if at any time you need the link to our game. You can also use the channel panels down below. Pardon. Thinks about bazooka bubblegum most days. Most days. Thinks of bazooka that Barracum? Oh. Is it like a like an actual, like, I don't want to say medicine, but interesting. Interesting. Well, here in the States, bazooka used to be bubblegum that, you know, And it still is. I think you can still. It has here a card that tells me how many moths are in the box. I don't believe the card. And I haven't decided if I wanted to mix them up when I attach them. We're gonna start sewing these guys down. That way we can get ready for the next layers. So that when I go out and get the fabric and when all the extras come in, we can attach it and like get the process, get the one woman conveyor belt process going. Cream. Oh, okay, okay, a topical cream. Oh, okay, you got the bubblegum here too. Didn't you write the card left? I did write the card, but Pastis has been pulling from this box, and it says here that there were 16 black moths. We know for a fact there weren't, because we put them up on there. We had to make a couple extra. So I don't believe past me. So we're going to just have it rain pins down upon us. I don't know where this goes. I guess I do need the pin container. There might just be some random ones thrown about. We're gonna count them. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. We're gonna count them. We're going to count them. Yeah, past me is a butthead too. Always leaving work. Yeah, right? Pastis doesn't understand that like some things probably should have a little bit more detail written out to them, because future Dis isn't going to, you know, even if it's just a week from today, future Dis isn't going to understand what you want. She got things to do. And the chicken scratches or the cat scratch markings, push Q. just to scratch everything. So we're just gonna pull out all the bugs. We're gonna count them, and then we're gonna put them in alternating pattern back inside the container. And we're gonna leave the gold ones to count for last, because the gold ones are what we're gonna start with today. Because the gold ones are big enough that I can actually embroider your guys' usernames onto them as well. So that's the goal there. Ooh, hydrate. If there's anything that should have a... Ryger Dragora, did you ever right over here click on the like component for your blurb? Or did you want a custom blurb? And if so, you gotta tell me what it is. There's a blurb channel in the Discord you could throw your randomness at. I guess that is in the subscriber section. I need something to combat all of the hot cocoa. They're the pretzels that you can pick up from like Costco or Sam's Club that have peanut butter on the inside. I like to dip them in Nutella. Mm-hmm. Nutella has a time and a place. It's very sweet. One. Alright, so how do we count these out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One. And then 10 ended up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. If any of you are counting right now, I'm sorry. Oh no! So I just put 20 in there. So 30 moths so far. So you're saying you like an extra nut with your pretzel? Well, it's gotta be an almond. Well, I guess I like a couple nuts with my pretzel. Because it's a pretzel and then it's got peanut butter on the inside, and I like to put Nutella, which got a little bit of almond on the outside. We had a retirement meeting up Saturday night. Peanut butter flavored shots were being consumed. 3 of my friends didn't really remember leaving that place. These are so good! Therein lies. Work really wanted to make sure that there were no complaints. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Found it was just easier to count them into 30 and then like scoosh the whole 30 in at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, so let's get another 30 into the bucket. Can we do it? Oh wow, okay. Wow, I feel like I just masterfully executed that. So 30 more. So there are 60 moths as of right now. Nutella is hazelnut. No, oh, I guess it is hazelnut, not almond. Forgive me. I'm still working on my first container of Nutella. I'm not a Nutella specialist. Hazelnut and chocolate. Wow, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. 1, 2. I'm counting moths. What do I know about anything? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's 20. Yeah, so I lied to myself. It's a good thing that we're doing this. 20. 4. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 84. 80 for silver. So I don't know where I was at, but somehow I decided that there was... Oh, so 84. 85. There was correct number. It actually states 85. I'm impressed. 85. Here are the 5. Okay. Huh. 85 of the tiny little guys. And then these look like they are the same shape. What is this shape over here? I've got... big moths. Oh. You guys must be for the gold, and you guys are for silver then. Sure. Sure. 85. Oh. And then next is the gold. Now it says that we should have 109 of the gold ones. On how to give yourself lepidoptermophobia. Oh, the counting? I feel like they're just everywhere. It's like I gave up on how to put these ones away. Like they're just stacked in here. I don't even... They're just stacked. No, fear of moths. Oh, but they're the cute ones. Like these are cute. These are cute moths, even with the little beads in their bellies. Which I think is just gonna look so good. So good. And they look so good by themselves that I don't need to put like a head on it. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop staring at the moths. I'm just like, oh, just feeling them. Oh, will they still be cute when you got sore fingers from finishing them all? No, because I know that I won't get through all of this during stream. We're just kind of having fun. That and it's supposed to be excruciatingly hot today. So another reason that I told you guys we're gonna start sometime between 9 and 10. It was like, oh my balls, it's gonna be warm today. We're gonna start at 9 o'clock. That way, like if we end a little early, It is because we are just trying to save face. Literally, save the face from melting. Um, yeah, and it's kind of been nice that our schedule hasn't allowed for any of these big looks because I don't think I would comfortably be able to. I mean, I kind of have a panic attack after every single stream when I have to take photos, but like, I would just be so sweaty. In a couple weeks, though, we're gonna give it a go. In the depths of August, I thought, nice. We'll just make sure that there's a fan right in my face. How many beads are you making? Well, I'm at least going to be making 85 for the silver ones of the tinier beads. That's why we're gonna. That's another reason too that I am worrying about the integrity of our molds, and we did pick up Smooth On products so that we can cast durable, reliable molds. I want to at least get 4 or 5 of them going with a 15-minute hardening cast time for the resin. We should be good. We should be good. And I'll need to do a little bit of belt sanding for the bottom. Well, they're tiny. They're really tiny. When you... Let me show you the 2 that we just pulled out of our molds. I think maybe 2 ounces for both of them. And that's on the high end with having like a little spillage left over. So here is one. You know, it's got the detail on the sides just in case the leaf slipped up. And then the tiny one turned out real nice. Oops. Tiny guy. And so these, let's move the clips just a little bit. This one's got some pieces to be seen. That's gonna be so cool. And it will be gold, and then it will be sealed with a high gloss. I'm gonna just thread them all on a line and hang out outside for a little bit. We're gonna make sure that those seesaws are here by then. Jobalai, welcome on in. Hello, Naughty Reaper. Diablo cosplay! Yeah! Very much so. Very much so. We got our little book spines, gonna be our little moth bodies. Well, we just unboxed some molds, unmolded some beads, and then cast 4 more. We're waiting on our final products to arrive to get our professional grade molds in order. There's a little goober there. And then, yeah, these still have a little bit of flex to them, and I want them to be harder, and they do have some heft to them, and then the new material will be lighter, so that's exciting. And have a higher heat resistance and shock absorbance. Not that like I'm going to ask to be run over by a truck, but again, if my isekai moment comes to life in this outfit, the moths will all survive. My moths will survive. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Ooh. Hey, Naughty Reaper. Oh, Jobalai. Hope your Thursday's going well. Same with you, Naughty Reaper. Welcome on in, friends. We just counted out. I just showed chat that I can count past 10. Well, I mean, I stopped at 30 a couple of times, but we got up to 85. There should be 109 of the gold moths. We need to sew them, hand sew them closed. Reason being, when I pick up the fabric for our 2 skirts next week, we've already got the pattern figured out behind us. So I literally just have to cut it, serge it, sew it together, and then it will be ready for the application of all of our moths. I need to pull out the felt too. If I was black felt, where would I have been? Oh, I know exactly where I was put, and that's a fine place to stay too. I'm gonna remember. Plus black felt. Why do you need black felt? Well, my theory and fear would be, what happens if I accidentally like catch my finger or anything on a moth? I don't want them to snag and or rip the stitches through their tulle fabric that I'm adhering them to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sandwich and you won't even be able to see it from the front side. It's going to be a trapezoid of sorts to sit in the back. That way when I stitch this through the tulle, I'll be going through the felt as a stitch reinforcement, so she won't pull on through. And then the lights will be behind it, probably. I haven't decided if I want it to be toward their faces or toward their butts. A part of me said toward the butts, but I know that moths don't excrete lights out of their bottoms, alright? I know that. Raiders, we do have a battle going on. Exclamation point battle in chat to pull up the link to our Stream Raiders game. But yeah. So many moths. How many did you make? I still have to finish sewing them together. So like if I unclipped them all, they would come apart. Like they would unfold, if you will. So today we are going to tack them down like we were doing the black moths for our skirt. Or not our skirt, sorry, for our painter ruffles. But I want to count them all. And I don't trespass this, but she was right on the first one. So there might be 109 of these. We'll see. And I made myself a little moth divider of sorts, so that everybody stays on their side. Yeah. Alright, let's do it this way. That way I can... Bit of hot glue seems good. Yeah, but I want, if somebody were to get up close in person with these, I don't want to use glue. Moxie and Madness, I don't want to use glue. How are you doing? And also, if it gets hot out, I don't want the hot glue or whatever glue to melt or it to, oh no. I'm just gonna sew them. I'm gonna sew them all. It'll be fine. There's plenty of anime out there that whatever we don't get done during stream, I can definitely accomplish with a couple viewing pleasures. All right. Oh, somebody's clip broke. That's how it's. Oh wow, yeah, this clip really busted. It annihilated itself. It's in 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. We'll review that later. So you're gonna need a new one then, right? It's like, no! Oh, man! Thought you were gonna get away. Away from me, kitty! Ha ha ha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I've just got piles of mouths next to me. 8, 9, 10. Alright, so I think it's gonna be groups of 20 that I can stick them in the container as. Speaking of Kitty, did you finish Stray yesterday? We didn't finish. We when we ended, it said 10 out of 27. We met up with Momo, and oh no, Seamus wanted us to go into the sewers. I said, not yet. Don't have appropriate footwear on. Wimpy kid. No, I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Seamus! Seamus! How is it supposed to be pronounced? Hold on. When in doubt, I got this. Maybe I don't. Where's our TTS? Did I not turn on text to speak? Nora. Gosh, I did not turn on text to speak. We have some issues here. He's an AI. I don't think he's Irish. I think he's mechanical. Yeah, I was just looking, it's not there, so I'm gonna go and see. There it is. Just wanted to add it. TTS, are you not gonna tell me what to do? You're supposed to tell me everything. Oh man, when TTS bows out. Life. Ugh. I wonder if I have to refresh. Let's try that. It's not muted, per se. It's just not showing up because I did activate it, so I don't know if it's just, having a day.
Seamus.
Oh, it's Seamus. I like Seamus better. I feel like I would like the character if I could call him Seamus instead of Seamus. Seamus. I'm going with Seamus. I'm sorry, all of my, oh no! I'm sorry, all my Irish friends. I failed you. You do, you will. Makes me chuckle. Seamus! And I mean, it's not like I'm just calling him Seamus. I'm calling him Seamus! There's a difference.
Sure.
I mean, I get that one. I had friends named Sean. I had a high school boyfriend named Sean back in the day. So that's one not as entertaining. Cian! Alright. 20 gold going to Elka Boy for 9 kills and 3 assists. Hey, part of the humor is just listening to me fumble around with people's usernames and real names. Oh, just wholesomely. I don't mean anything negative by it. Half the time, I legit think that, you know what, we're rolling with this. So it's Seamus, huh? I still like Seamus. Berserker on the field. Watch out, world. Laying down battle plans. Slaying giants. Exclamation point battle if you need to place your units on the field as well. Go into my quest because I think I got some gold coin. Ah, yeah! Coins! Tombs! I'll take them. How did that one spell? Queever. Now you're just making things up. Now you're making things up, Adam. Get 25 kills. Quests. Store. I got it. 3 hours and 1 minute. My scrolls, though. What can I get? Ooh, Paladin. Don't really need you. Yes. No. Back to campaign. Do I have anything here? Oh yeah, claim these. Claim these.
Neve.
Got them. And going back to my army, I thought it was going to be a vampire. Nice. Oh no, it's my flying rogue. They're both bugs. Back to level. Yeah, getting 10 to 30 is proving to be a chore. Proving to be a chore when I don't have enough info. Not enough gold. Oh, next time. Scrolling. It's good. Alright, let's keep counting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually think I can put 25 in that space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I do want to keep them in the bucket so they don't get snagged, if at all possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, with a 9 followed by a 10. And that will give me another 25, which will make this 50. There's still a whole lot more. Don't get them mixed up. Don't mess this up. Alright, and then we'll put these guys in. And there you go. 25, so that's 50. There's still so many more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anybody else counting random things at work today? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 8, 9, 10. And what I'm also thinking too, 1, 2. Maybe I start with the 3, 4, 5. It's 25. So gonna like this. And I even had a dream of sewing these all down with a sewing machine and then hand sewing the beads on afterwards.
Today's number is 3, which is how many joints I've smoked today. I forgot what we were doing, Kermit lol.
I forgot what we were doing, Kermit lol. Oh, Kermit. That came out so long ago. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,